We're back again here. Alright, right now today we have a minor problem. We're looking at a lot of weeds here today. Dealing with weeds even out toward the middle of the lake here. Shoreline looks really packed with weeds. Few spots that are open, but we're gonna have to most likely stay deeper water. Try out some new lures today, and hopefully we'll catch some fish.
Doug lands the first not bluegill of the day. We have had a very slow day. We have some overcast. Hasn't rained down on us yet. We're kind of hoping it doesn't get rainy later. Doug just put on this red devil spinner with a little green tail, and first cast got the perch coming out of the weeds. I mean, right here you can even see how the weeds are just insanely high, and even in the corner over there's a lot of weeds. Everywhere we go, we've seen to hit weeds today, whether it's in this nice little cove area we're fishing, or if even out in the middle we were trying to use some deep divers, hitting the tops of weeds. Nothing seemed to work. Look at the coloring on this dude. Got the nice stripes, nice orange fin right there. All right, we're gonna let him go here.
Just caught this small little bass here, about maybe like 12, 13 inches on this kind of like a Spider-Man pattern. Got on the lure here. Cast it right around by these trees, right in that little pocket area, and it just came out and attacked it. I didn't even really have to reel, just kind of came out right when the lure hit the water. It attacked.
It's Friday night, and it's getting pretty late out, so it's our birthday weekend coming up, so I'll be fishing all weekend long. So we would have to see you back in the morning.
I am currently about to cry because I had had to have been 45 to 50 inch muskie come up and hit the bluegill lure about like a good 3 feet away from the boat. Drag was too loose, and we only have our small little net here, so the thing wouldn't have fit in the net, so we had to kind of try to get it on here and figure a way to get it, and it shook its head away and got away. We need to take a few moments here to try to find this thing again, because that thing was just an absolute monster fish.
Well, the bluegill lure strikes again. The bluegill lure, I just had that muskie on. Now we got this nice largemouth here. Fishing some deep water. There's like a lot of these weed patches around here. We're just kind of trying to cast in between them all and find all the nice fish like this one here.
I was just flipping this Snag Pro frog up by the weeds, bring it through, and he smacked it. Topwater action on the lake. Can't get much better than this.
Weeds. Fountain. Doug.
Bass.
Back to using the frogs. Doug cast it over by like a lot of these trees and sticks are in the water. And I mean, this bass literally inhaled this frog. What this frog does is well, obviously stays on top of the water, and it walks. It's like it walks the dog on top, kind of moving left and right and whatever when you twitch it.
But look how big this frog is.
I mean, it's a really big frog.
It's a good
compared to the
4-inch, 5-inch frog. This bass just inhaled.
We added on, like from an old buzzbait we had. We took the strings from that and we added it onto the back of the frog just to give it a little extra something to look at, and it inhaled it. Nothing beats a good day of fishing like some nice Taco Bell here.
This episode of JD Fishing right now is going on storm delay here. We have some crackling thunder here, and we've been told by the mother that we need to get off the lake.
Alright, in the meantime of not fishing, we're going to play some arrow roulette here. Ready to go. Ah! Last one the circle loses. Go! Oh my god! Holy shit!
Day 3 starting out here right now. We got some breakfast burritos going. Nice sunny day. Slight breeze. The water level rose a good 2 inches or so since yesterday, and the water temperature seemed to drop. So we might try some shallower waters today, and we'll see where that gets us.
First fish of the day here. Doug got a bass. What were you using there?
I was using a snag-proof frog.
A weedless frog. Casted it right by the lily pads. We were just about to move here, and he had to go with the last cast case scenario here, and got a nice bass. We weren't catching anything all day. Well, about like an hour. And you know, I decided to put on some lucky sunglasses here. Next cast later, we have this bass right here. All right, so yeah, there's the lucky sunglasses. All right, we're gonna let him go here. And he's out of here. All right, so we moved back to the deeper water. We were fishing a lot of shallow using frogs. We went back with that bluegill lure I've been using for a good amount of time. And I think it was like my second cast out. We were just kind of drifting. It's pretty windy, so we decided to drift toward the middle. And nice big bass out here, about like 20 inch. He's weighing about like 5 pounds right there. Alrighty, we're gonna let him get back into the water here.
Lunch break!
Doug's got some food. It's like the first time he's been quiet all day. Just caught this baby bass here. We switched to another spot out from these little rocks that make like a nice little pathway in the water. I was just throwing it's like a green, nice neon green crankbait. It stays pretty shallow, and it was on top of the weeds, and it came up. It's a nice fish here.
I'm still using this.
And right now, Doug switched back to a vintage lure we found in the attic. It's like a spoon type thing with a nice rubber end on it. Both kind of fishing the same ways, using different lures.
Well, that'll do it for our birthday weekend fishing adventures. We'll see you next time at J&D Fishing. See you later.
J&D Fishing here, sponsored by Off Bug Spray. Get the bugs off.
It works.
Also brought to you by The Red Anchor, keeping us in place since 2 weeks, because the last one Doug lost kind of over there. Red Anchor.
Miracle. The anchor that we lost like a good 2 weeks ago. The line, we couldn't find it. We brought some long pole here. We were dragging the bottom for it. Could no idea where it went. So we brought out this red anchor, and all of a sudden the rope must have caught some seaweed, and it dragged it out like this whole seaweed bed around here.
Look how slimy that is.
I mean, this thing is just full of slime. But you know, we got our main anchor back. We're back in business here.
Look at all those chickens.